And a British man set out in 1998 to walk around the world. Now he is in his final stretch of his 27-year-long trek home. Here's a look at his special journey.
This British ex-paratrooper set out in 1998 to trek across the globe without using motorized transportation. 27 years later, Karl Bushby says he's on the final leg of his 36,000-mile journey, named the Goliath Expedition.
People said, well, you can't do that, and then the idea grew, the lines got longer, and eventually got the whole world.
Bushby has traversed the dangerous Darien Gap, crossing between Colombia and Panama, crossed the Bering Strait from Alaska to Russia on foot, and in 2024, swam across the Caspian Sea. Bushby says social media wasn't much of a thing when he started his journey, so photos of those early days are scarce.
Back in the day, there was no social media or anything, so there was no reason to take images and pictures of everything or film stuff. I had a cheap plastic Instamatic camera with rolls of 35mm film, and every now and then we'd get some pictures because we'd send them home for the newspapers for an update. But that was the top of it. We never took it seriously, which is a real shame now. But back then, that was the least of our concerns. It was about survival.
He says he resisted TikTok until this year, and that it's added a layer of pressure because more eyes are on him. Reuters caught up with the 56-year-old explorer in northwest Hungary. He expected to complete the globe-spanning trek in 8 years, but says global events caused delays.
The obvious one being the pandemics and wars and geopolitics, like we're trying to get permission to get into Iran and things like that, was all stopped because the geopolitics fell apart right at the wrong time.
Bushby says the monotony of seeing some landscapes for days on end, such as deserts and the Arctic, sometimes feels overwhelming.
I'm here because that was my choice, right? Yeah, it gets a bit miserable.
He expects to return home by September or October 2026 and start on something new.
The best way to deal with finishing something like this is starting something new that's very challenging and get busy as quick as possible.